Psychometry and trying to get a read off an object. We've all done it on courses and stuff, I'm sure. Everyone throws an object they have in, or someone brings in a load of random objects. They get passed around the room, so you don't know who the owner is or anything like that. And you try and concentrate, you focus on the object, and you try and get a reading off it, maybe sight, sound, visualization, an image in the head, and you just say whatever's on your mind and stuff, and spit it out. Helps if you're relaxed. And I've got readings before off like the sink of an ex's house. It was like loads of negative spikes. She was like annoyed regarding cleaning with her housemate and stuff like that. And people talk about energy imprints being left over on things. The only problem is, I think that's completely nutty bollocks. Purely on the grounds that I've got readings of stuff which and images of objects people haven't touched. So it's probably more a case of they're using it as an excuse to pass on information, and while your mind's distracted, they show you an image of something which probably ties into the object and is related to it, but who knows, because frankly you're on your own as far as that's concerned. But essentially that is psychometry, and why you pick stuff up at random times is beyond me. I've had it more with particular individuals when certain things were going down, compared to, you know, a load of other times. I've known people who've got really strong reads when they've been doing courses off of, you know, like objects in Tesco. They've like touched something and got all the negativity and grief of someone else who's previously touched it, which then you start going, but is that the energy being left over on the object? And then you realise that psychics and people like me kind of pick it up in emails generally, and an email's virtual, so how the hell can energy be get left over on that? So I think the entire thing is a complete con, and the bastards just show up when they want to and just pass information on. Sometimes you get, you know, really strong pleasure waves, like energy sensations. I call it the devil's kiss. Other religions have called it Holy Spirit and other stuff like that. And it can be related to anything. Whether it actually ties back to anything or it's just trying to like teach you something is another thing, because if you start doing courses and that, you generally start to pick it up more. And yeah, so yes, psychometry, and what the hell is it? I.e., why do you pick things up? And you just meditate, relax. I should warn you, I did it on a course once, and if you're really nervous, you don't want to, like, you're worried about results, you'll almost not get anything in there. I've got told off by some earlier teachers before, and, you know, paired off with a woman with a similar background and that. I think I got an image of a necklace or something like that, and I think we're both going through the same kind of relationship crisis in our personal lives. So yeah, just relax and stuff. And one of the strong reads I got was when I was in HMV once. I was browsing the video section of the store, and picked up this DVD, and then got a really strong image of one of my exes and stuff. And it just so happened it was a lesbian bondage DVD or something like that, and the image kind of caught me by surprise. However, it may have been something she would have been into. I don't know whether she physically looked at that DVD or not, but yeah, it was amusing at the time. So yes, psychometry.